Hello, critter protectors, Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go!
Deep in the Amazon rainforest of Ecuador, a country in South America, there lived a red-capped manakin bird named Tito. He had a beautifully bright red cap on his head that made him stand out from the other birds in the forest. He had a round little black body with a short tail and humongous eyeballs. Blink, 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 blink. Tito loved to use his quick ability to moonwalk backwards and forwards across the tall branches of trees, and his big eyes to keep a close eye on the forest.
1, 2, 3, step, step, step. 3, 2, 1, and back, back, back.
Tito called out as he went back and forth on the branches. It was still pretty early in the morning, so the forest was still quiet. Tito peered down at the ground, saw little critters scurrying around trying to find their breakfast. Then he remembered. He needed breakfast.
Holy smokes! My tummy is hungry,
He said to himself.
I need to find some berries or fruit or something.
Red-capped manakins are huge eaters. These birds love fruit, even though they have very small tummies. They can store it in a special place near their stomach to store food. So when it does go to their stomach, it goes through them very fast. Tito flew around and quickly spotted his favorite fresh fruit, Camu Camu.
Yeah, my favorite.
Tito said and started picking up speed and raced towards the shiny, round, grape-like prize. He was almost about to dive into his breakfast, but suddenly, a shadow zoomed over him. Then again and again. Oh no! Tito whispered. He turned to his left and dove down into a bush as quickly as he could. Tito wasn't 100% sure what it was that flew over him, but he had a pretty good idea. Dun, dun, dun! The crested eagle. Birds of prey like the dark brown crested eagle like to hunt small birds just like Tito. After a bit of waiting, Tito decided he'd better move along a bit closer to the ground. He had a better chance of staying safe if he kept in the trees. As Tito moved along, he hopped from branch to branch. With ease, it was so easy. At least until the branch snapped and broke. Ah! Tito wasn't expecting such a weak branch and fumbled a bit before he caught himself mid-air.
That's strange. That branch, it's much too big to snap with such a small bird like me,
Tito said, a bit confused. He flew back up to it and realized there was a really big problem. Right where the branch snapped, he saw swarms and swarms of termites.
No, not termites. Those little guys are no good for the trees around here. If we don't have healthy trees, we don't have healthy fruit. And then if we don't have healthy fruit, we don't have healthy me.
Tito was starting to panic. Then from down below, he heard his name.
Tito! Tito! Is that you?
Tito looked down and saw a small little monkey looking up at him.
Nora, is that you?
Tito called back. Nora was a type of squirrel monkey. She was small, cute, and feisty.
Tito, what brings you out here? Come on down. We have a huge problem.
At the base of the trees, Tito could see the termites were everywhere.
Tito, we have a huge termite problem, and it's getting worse by the day. I can see that,
said Tito, and he looked around a little bit.
We have to do something. No trees means no food.
Tito was still worried.
Well, no food means no.
Us, they said together. Nora and Tito talked a little bit more, and Tito asked if she had tried anything to get them to leave. Nora and her family had tried to climb up the tree and shake the branches. They thought maybe they could scare off the termites, but that didn't work. The monkeys even tried asking the nearby porcupine family to attack from the ground and poke them. It didn't do anything either. They had to think of something else to get the termites to leave.
There has to be someone in this forest who can help us. Termites have been around a long time,
Tito said. Then suddenly, he heard a loud cracking sound. Tito and Nora turned their heads around just in time to see a giant tree falling, taking down everything in its path. Oh no! Now there's not only one problem, but there's now two, yes, count it, two problems. Termites and the tree falling. Will Tito and Nora be able to help get rid of the termites? Are they going to be injured and trapped critters too under this falling tree? I'm not sure what is going to happen next. We are going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Animal Stories. Hey, Critter Protectors, I need your help celebrating a birthday. Drumroll, please. Happy birthday, Alden, who's turning 4 years old. Alden loves Baby Yoda. He's really good at somersaults and he's hilarious. Wow, Alden, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 4th birthday, Alden. Well, my Critter Protectors, I hope you all have a super duper day. And I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!